I think I might have actually solved the Metalgrid Iron Golem issue. To spoil it for you, short answer is stay out of Chaos Sanctuary, stay out of cows, unless you're a necromancer with an iron golem. In this case, we're not a necromancer, so we're going to really be target farming places like Worldstone. We're going to be targeting places like the pits, maybe Arcane Sanctuary, just small places where we can get around and not have too much trouble. We could do ancient tunnels or something like that as well. So let me just show you this character real quick and then I'll go over everything. And yes, this is on Battle.net, and yes, I actually wait. So last night I got drunk. Let's preface the story with that. And I made an Infinity Iron Golem. I got drunk first off, gave a bunch of items away. I gave away an Eternity Berserker Axe, I gave away a Fortitude, I gave away a Call to Arms, I gave away a bunch of random stuff in my inventory. I can't even remember everything I gave away, but I gave some shit away, put it that way. So then we said, hey, how can I make this golem survive as much as possible? So I got Last Wish on my mercenary, Duress for extra crushing blow, G-Face, and then Lawbringer. So he's got a lot of crushing blow even on the Lawbringer side, and then on this side it's 100%. Plus, keep in mind, we're going to be proccing Life Tap on occasion. As far as me, we got Dual Dream, Metalgrid, Dragon, and then Phoenix. Some would maybe say, why not Hand of Justice? Because Phoenix is going to keep me alive better. And I still got Dual Dream while having a Redemption Aura without having to swap. We don't have the highest possible breakpoint for our FCR, but since this character mostly just telestomps, stands around, and casts static field on the enemies, it doesn't really matter. So this is on hell difficulty. Keep in mind there's going to be areas that we're going to want to avoid, and we're also going to always want to keep our eyes on this. This is not... See, I made this character when I was drunk, but I vow to not play this character while I'm drunk. Main reason is it could be very easy to make a very costly mistake with this character. But for all intents and purposes, you know, we can whack stuff for 9,000 to 51k damage. We can just tele-stomp stuff, stand around. You know, it really seems like the biggest weakness of the Iron Golem, honestly, is really like fire damage and stuff like that. So it's like Pit Lords inside of Chaos Sanctuary. Stuff like that. I also think having the Lawbringer in the other hand on our mercenaries really gonna help as well. Just giving Decrepify to certain enemies. You know, Decrep Bale, take him down a little bit quicker and hit him easier. And my attack rating's not too bad myself either, so I can apply some pretty good damage as well. I can show you guys a chaos run. I'll just play it like real safe and everything. But as you can see, like, I can do pits with this character. You know, just tele-stomp stuff. Really just stand around. This is going to be just a fun, lazy character. Kind of like basically a teleporting Aradin. Except I think that this is actually a little bit better because it's just more convenient. And it's got static field on command. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Cheating or no? Is this hacking? I don't know if I really want to take it to chaos, honestly. I feel like I should just know my role, stay in my lane. So I think we've shown proof of concept in the pits. We've shown it over there. I guess let's take it to chaos one time just to test the durability. As you're gonna see, the golem's health might go down. Hopefully not all the way. I mean, like we can like one shot anything. Thing is, I just like to be able to stand around, but it is cool. We can also get our Hydras going as well. We didn't fully synergize the Hydras simply because my focus was on having really strong enchant. I wanted really strong enchant as well as fire mastery, and then I maxed out lightning mastery as well, and I pumped a little bit of points into thunderstorm just because I thought it kind of went with the theme. So with this, I would almost call this a static field sorceress, because you kind of just teleport around static field. And even look at that, the mercenary, just from that little bit of pit lord action we had right there. Mercenary took a little, or golem took a little bit of damage. So I mean, you just got to keep an eye on that and move accordingly. You know, you can't play this as fast as something else, even though it's possible to play it really AFK and have certain effects from it. You know, this isn't going to be, you know, I'll just take a Hammerden in here. I mean, you can see that. Look at the golem just from this little bit of action. So we really got to, you know, like, it's not even really worth bringing the golem in here and risking him. Honestly, it really isn't. I'll bring a Hammerden in here and do a bunch of runs really quick compared to this. But I think Worldstone's a different story. Worldstone is a different story. We just come in here, handle our business. Look at that, our golem's not in nearly as much trouble. I think even souls and stuff, they're not as big of a deal for the golem. One thing that I really do have to watch out for in here is something like Stygian dolls and stuff. I don't want to telly stomp something, blow up a bunch of dolls because of my aura, and then die to their corpse explode. That's a very possible scenario, so we want to avoid that. I'm going to go over all of my gear and everything at the very end of the video. Try to keep this somewhat concise. Try to have this video out today before we got the whole before we get this whole PTR action going down. Got that new rune word, hustle. More like hassle. Everything's a pre-buff and stuff. Let me know how you feel about pre-buffing. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. That's the same reason why certain builds like Summoner Necromancer, or even like Summoner Druid and stuff, I just don't like having to do all that pre-buffing. That's why even when I make like Energy Shield Sorceress, I don't like having to use my memory staff. Oh, we needed that Rao rune. Yes, I mean, see, like, this is just a cool, chill character to farm with, and it's not, you know, it's not meta. I mean, it is kind of meta, but is it as much bang for your rune, so to speak? Are you getting as much value as you possibly can from all this gear? Probably not, but I mean, I think it's cooler than an Aradin. I'm wondering, should I make the video something more focused on the build or more focused on solving the Metalgrid Iron Golem problem? See, even like, look at that, these souls and stuff, no problem compared to the pit lords and things like that. We really got to look out for the the second to final Bale wave. Make sure our golem's good in there. Even stuff like this amp damage and stuff, you know, this is not good for our golem. Fortunately, that passed fairly quickly. All right, here's the moment of truth. It's like I'm finally over that cold, but it's like seasonal allergies or something. I don't know, just constantly blowing my nose lately. At least that sinus infection is gone though. That shit was terrible. No way. No fucking way. I told you he's... Oh man. Told you he's weak to fire. Oh my god, are you serious? I guess oh man. So now the video's not going to be called I solved the iron golem problem. It's going to be this video costed me one infinity. Jesus Christ, what a vibe, huh? Oh man. So man, I literally thought I had it all figured out. I thought I was so fucking smart. Oh man. Now I can't even really show it against Bale because it's like the whole build just... I mean, it's still strong. We still got some damage to put down, but jeez. That's... Oh man. It's whatever. I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know it was gonna happen this soon. Hey, drop a like. Drop a like for the RIP. RIP to my infinity. Drop a like for that infinity. Oh man, all in the name of science. We could have hero edited that stupid decision. That decision was brought to you by Blue Moon. I'm not even giving as much effort to Bale now. That's soul crushing. I mean, of course we have another infinity. And it wasn't the best roll, but it was an giant thresher infinity, so it definitely was no. Hey kitty, you awake from a nap? You up for your massage? Yeah, that's wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm liking this dual dream Phoenix though. Woo! Yeah, drop a like for this one, boys.